Are you considering selling your vacant land to one of those companies that buy land or We Buy Land websites? Here's what they are looking for. Bigger sizes. Companies that buy land tend to purchase low cost per acre properties. That is, the more acres for less amount of money, the better. Based on data from the last few years, our network of companies that buy land successfully bought properties that averaged 25 acres in size. The average cost per acre was around $8,000. To calculate the cost per acre of your vacant land property, simply divide the asking price by the number of acres. Vacant land properties that are 10 acres and larger tend to receive more cash offers than those that are smaller. Established road access. Most companies that buy land offer to buy your vacant land sight unseen. These investors are comfortable buying vacant land without ever setting foot on the property. Companies that buy land use online resources to learn more about the property you want to sell remotely. A rule of thumb that companies that buy land tend to follow is, if you can't see the property on Google Street View, then we don't buy it. Another way companies that buy land check for established road access is to use satellite imagery provided by Google or Bing Maps or county property websites. A vacant land property that's easy to get to in a car or truck is more valuable than landlocked properties. Investors are willing to buy land without seeing it in person. It's a plus if your land is visible on Google Street View. Minimal restrictions. Do you know the zoning for the vacant land property you are looking to sell? Zoning laws are rules set in place by local governments, typically city, town, or county governments, that dictate what can and cannot be built on the land. In addition to local government regulations, a vacant land property may be subject to rules set in place by a subdivision, property owners association, or homeowners association. These types of rules are called deed restrictions. Knowing the specifics on what someone can do with your vacant land property is important for companies that buy land. Can someone hunt on the land? Are farm animals allowed? Can a mobile home be placed on the property, or only site-built homes? Generally, the least amount of restrictions, the better if you are looking to sell your vacant land property to a company that buys land. Some companies that buy land only want to invest in land that allows for mobile homes. Views. Does your vacant land have views of mountains? Is there a river nearby? If you were to walk on the property, what would you see? Most companies that buy land will never see your property before they offer to buy it. Promote any natural features on or around your vacant land. Don't want improvements. Land buyers and other companies that buy land tend not to buy land that has some sort of improvement already on the property. Improvements like fences, home foundations, sheds, or outbuildings may seem like they add value to a property, but for companies that buy land, these improvements can be a burden. Companies that buy land tend not to physically inspect improvements on the land before making a purchase. This means they don't know if the improvement is in pristine condition or about to fall over. In fact, companies that buy land will devalue improvements, as many will consider the cost of having the improvements removed. Looking to sell your vacant land quickly? Fill out the form on our website and connect with companies that buy land like yours. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.